Yes, it's Monday morning already, and the futures are starting the week on a solid note. The S&P is up 0.32%, Dow 0.27%, Nasdaq up 0.39%, and the Russell 2000 is up 0.31%. No major data on the US calendar today, but global momentum is being driven by trade headlines. Over the weekend, President Trump announced a finalized US-EU deal, a 50% tariff on most EU exports, including autos. That's half the original threat, and markets are taking it as a sign of de-escalation. Now all eyes shift to Stockholm, where Treasury Secretary Bissett is meeting China's vice premier today. Reports suggest the US and China may agree to another 90-day tariff extension, with a potential Trump-Xi summit in the works. Let's run through the overnight action. In Asia, markets were mixed. The Nikkei fell 1.10%, but the Hang Seng rose 0.68%, and the Shanghai added 0.12%. Japan's weakness came as political pressure on PM Ishiba continues to build. In Europe, we are seeing strength across the board. The DAX is up 0.3%, the CAC is up 0.62%, and the FTSE up 0.9%. No major macro data, but UK fiscal headlines grabbed attention, including warnings from Bridgewater's Dalio about a debt doom loop. Asset class check-in. The 10-year yield down 1 basis point to 4.37%. Crude oil up 0.66% to $65.59. And gold is flat at $3,332. The dollar's firmer, especially versus the euro and the Aussie. The Bitcoin and industrial metals were mostly unchanged. There's no economic data today, so the focus will stay on geopolitics and earnings. Before the bell, we'll hear from Revvity. After the close, Nucor, Waste Management, Hartford Financial, and Universal Health Services. This is a macro and earnings heavyweight week. Tuesday, we have consumer confidence, JOLTS job openings, advanced trade in goods. Wednesday, FOMC rate decision, Q2 GDP, the first read, ADP jobs, pending home sales. Thursday, PCE inflation, personal incomes and spending, employment cost index. Friday, July jobs report, ISM manufacturing, final July consumer sentiment. What does this mean for your portfolio? Momentum is riding the wave of trade clarity and soft yields, but without new economic data today, expect headlines to do the lifting. And with the FOMC meeting and mega cap earnings later this week, this is just the pre-lift stretch. So stay disciplined, stay focused, stay profitable. I'll see you at the close to go over what actually happened today. God bless.